I represent Wickenburg Legends and Ghost Tours here in town. And I love to tell you the story as you've never heard it before. We'll take you through a walk down the Old West, and you'll enjoy hearing stories that are not yet in print, because most of our stories have come, as Paul Harvey would say, page 2, the rest of the story, from many of our seniors who are no longer with us in these days. Now, there was an old man that I had spoken to years and years ago. As a wee child, I was visiting my grandparents here, and he told me an unusual story, and it really fits into place. He said that as a young boy, his mother would walk him down this very street, and on the time that they were walking down the street, she'd always keep him on the railroad side, not to be able to look into the doorways across the way. But 1 or 2 times he peeked, and what he found there was enough to turn his hair gray, as he would see a body hanging from the very doorway of these businesses across the way. This was indeed a vigilante town. We had no lawmen. The law would come all the way from a hard 3-day ride from Prescott, or 4 days from Tucson. So it was pretty much you take care of your own here in this town, and being that it was found on gold, of course, that is exactly what we needed to do, was to take care of your neighbors and to hang those that didn't own up to their own responsibilities.
I love it. I love it.
It's a lot of fun.
So there's some major ghost stories that...
oh, yes. We have the ghost hunters come through here all the times.
Oh, wow.
And we get a lot of pictures of orbs, light streaks, and the like during our tours. People take them and post them on our website, as we have some of them right in here with this red cloud encircling Raisin Cane, one of our tour guides. That was down at the jail tree. I don't like the red cloud. That's not good. However, here we have a blue cloud, and I was taking a tour with 22 people out there. And as you can see, it has a very light blue cloud. 5 different cameras at 5 different times was able to catch the vicinity, and yet it was a day as clear and bright, even brighter than today. And there should have been no fog, no mist, no cloud for sure. But you know, the spirits like to have their stories told, and so they appear in many ways. We have, of course, the light streaks, and we also have pictures of orbs that come in and haunt a number of our pictures. Such as here, you can see some, and right here, this is all taken at the Cavalry Outpost. And the orbs appear in anybody's camera that takes the picture and they happen to be there. I do believe they like to hear their stories told, so they're able to go ahead and catch pictures of their orbs, the light streaks, sometimes the clouds. We go into several businesses. We go into the Gold Nugget, for example, which is the most haunted bar and grill in all of Wickenburg. And there we tell several stories. And of course the Texas Hotel, where our very own mass murderer, Dr. Pearson, made his way known there quite well. Of course the Cavalry Outpost. But it's not haunted because of it being a Cavalry Outpost. It's haunted because of the souls that were brought there after the Walnut Grove Dam disaster, where over 100 bodies were retrieved out of the waterway after the dam had broke. And they were lined up there at the Cavalry Outpost.
Wow.
So hauntings, yes sir, we definitely have them. And stories abound. And our seniors, well, that's where we get our real wealth from. As Paul Harvey would say, page 2, the rest of the story.